The next part of the business skill that I'm developing is not the software or the content or strategy. It's about learning how to read the room. As I continue this rebuilding journey, I realize that the business is not just about your offer, it's also about understanding the people right in front of you and who they are, what they need, and how much trust they require, and what kind of communication they actually absorb. Because not everyone needs the same explanation. The client may need clarity, and support may need emotional connection, and the collaborator may need to see the mutual benefit, and the sponsorship need to professionalism and alignment and the proof. A friend may need the story behind the idea. The same person, the same brand, different room, and different message. It doesn't mean being fake, it's being aware. That means adjusting your communication without losing who you are. I'm starting to understand that the people recognize value differently based on their background and roles and experience and the pressure and the priority and awareness. People need different things. Detail, simplicity, and the proof and the emotional connection before they can understand the offer. Part of the business maturity is knowing the difference. This relates to presentation. Before you speak, and people already forming an impression on you, and how you dress and carry yourself, and prepare and show up to communicate something. Presentation is not about pretending to be someone else. It's about respecting the room that you enter and being intentional how you've been perceived. With my background as a fashion model, I already know how you've been perceived matters. And how you show up signals discipline and confidence in the seriousness before you even say a word. Another part of reading the room is about understanding the exchange is being offered. But not every opportunity and conversation or the person deserve the same amount of energy or emotional labor. If I'm bringing a value into a relationship, the exchange must be respectful. The value is not always monetary. It can be a different form of referral, collaboration, and visibility, feedback, design support, or another long-term opportunity. But it should never be one-sided. A healthy business relationship requires some kind of fair exchange. It can be genuine and adaptable and supportive and trusting without draining yourself. And take time to observe and what the person is really asking for and what problem are they trying to solve. What kind of level of seriousness and readiness? Do they understand the value? Is the relationship in line with where I'm heading? As you grow, your time and energy and attention become most valuable. And if you don't learn how to protect those things, you can end up giving too much conversation, people, or opportunity was truly never in line. For someone building something on their own, and this is one of the most important process, is that your offer might be strong and valuable, but if you don't understand the room you're in, and then people may not fully recognize the value. And sometimes you need to keep it simple and professional, and sometimes you need to keep it warm and more direct. And sometimes you need to stop over-explaining, and sometimes you need to willing to walk away. Avoid uneven exchange and stop forcing value where it's not being respected. Reading to learning the room to help you communicate more effectively and protect your value and respect other people's time and recognize the opportunity when truly in line. The goal is not become a different person in every room. The goal is to be aware enough to communicate with wisdom and know when to speak and when to listen and when to adapt and protect your energy and willing to walk away. Because in business, the right room opens doors. And learning how to move through the room with awareness is what helps you grow without losing yourself. This is day 37 of the 60 Day to Income. Until next time, namaste.